You need a better clickbait game, Weavesy. How can it get better, man? Like, do I need to be like exposed as the devil? You should see all the conspiracy videos surrounding that Travis Scott incident. Oh man, we're gonna have to do that another day. We don't got time for that, but yeah, that sounds interesting. Okay, what should we do, guys? We could do a speech jammer. We could do bad gear. I don't think it's too long. And this is one I actually have some sort of opinion on. It's SERUM. This guy's pretty good, you know. I've actually, I've heard this guy named Weaver Beats was, featured on his channel before. Oh my god, I like that edit there. Bro, when I did the Bad Gear collab, he actually had to cut out some of my best jokes just because there was too many bald jokes already. The joke I made was like, Breaking Bad did amazing things for the bald community, and then Bad Gear absolutely destroyed everything they did for it. Like, he cut that joke out. I mean, it was because there was just too many bald jokes in the video, so I get it, but I was like, man, I like that joke, man. Come on. I like Bad Gear.
Welcome to Bad Gear, the show about the world's most hated audio.
Look at this guy trying to flex his books on us. Oh, so you can read? All right, you can read. Do you think you're better than me? This guy. No, I think he edits his own videos, I'm pretty sure. From when I talked to him, at least, it sounded like.
I don't always put software on this show, but when I do, it will trigger even the most mentally stable FL Studio bro. Today we are going to talk about SERUM. With this 2014 software instrument, Xfer.
Wait, hold on, what was that there? Logic and Reason. Any fellow Reason users here? Or anyone who used to use Reason? Oh man. Dude, that's like Reason 4.0 right there. That's some old shit, dude. That's pre-VST Reason.
Xfer established the industry standard for wavetables.
Like, his memes go so fast, you can't even catch them half the time. They don't know how wavetable synthesis is superior to FM. Like, what even is this fucking joke here? I don't really get it. Like, I know that Scream right there.
Wobs, wobbles.
There's so many on the screen, dude. Like, that's probably why his watch time is so insane. Like, oh no, I dropped the bass. That's okay. I don't mind. Because you have to pause to look at the memes. I don't mind a little dubstep in the lab. Ha 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 ha. This is terrible though. This is like not even funny.
All kinds of postmodern.
I used to use Reason before I used Ableton.
EDM donks and letting.
Would you rather vinyl covers or a wall of books? You know, I'd prefer like a studio or something. Somebody could like flex on them, you know, like something kind of like that. You know, a real studio, by the way, like a real one.
Your computer CPU go up in flames. At the first glance, SERUM is.
Ooh, I have that green screen effect.
Ticking all the video games inventory.
Ooh, I like this edit here. Oh yeah. Dude, oh man, if SERUM had animations, I would dump Vital immediately.
Green boxes. A UI design straight out of the Dark Knight Batcave with an on-screen keyboard.
Sometimes I feel like he puts random pictures in there.
Batcave with an
like, what does this have to on-screen keyboard?
Screen keyboard. Awe-inspiring yet slightly intimidating wavetable displays.
I actually think the wavetable display is really cool in SERUM. It looks like a 3D rendering of like a map or something, you know? Like you're looking at like a mountain.
Not your daddy's collection of standard and definite
topographic. Okay, there you go.
Non-standard filter shapes and a complex LFO.
Whoa. Or what is that fucking bike, dude?
And a complex.
I'm less interested in SERUM. I want to know what this is right here. I need to know what this is. What's your favorite soft synth of all time, Weaver? All time. I mean, I've been using Vital a lot lately. I just like the UI of it more than SERUM for some reason. So, sadly, maybe Vital? I don't know. That sounds like a shitty answer. I don't know. It's just the one I use. Like, I feel like you could do more with Phase Plan, but I just like Vital. I like the way it feels.
LFO. And envelope section so self-explanatory even a child can use it.
And they do.
At the core of this synth architecture,
I feel like all envelope sections are like pretty easy to use. Like, I don't know.
It seems like a mini Moog.
I like Vital more as well. When I first heard Vital in, was it In the Mix? I think in one of his videos I heard it at first and I was like, it doesn't sound that good. Once I tried it though, I was like, I like this a lot. It sounds just like SERUM for the most part. It has like a few options that SERUM doesn't, like the spectral wave shaping. Is that what it's called? Whatever it's called. And then it's also free to start with. And then the UI just like feels better to me than SERUM. I don't know if it looks better, but it just feels easier to operate to me.
On Heisenberg's.
Hey, setting up modulators in Faceplant. Dude, Faceplant is so powerful, but it's like programming a nuclear bomb. Like, I don't know. I haven't like sat down and tried it for like a very long time, but it's just too much for me. Maybe one day I'll sit down and like practice some more.
Finest lie the two aforementioned wavetable oscillators covering more or less.
Oh my god, this is beautiful.
Everything from analog-ish
What? Bro,
mentioned
what?
Wavetable oscillators covering more or less.
What is the name of this new
everything
format?
from analog-ish.
What is the name of this format again? Is it Raptor Jesus or something? What is the... Wait, hold on. I can't remember the name of it. I haven't seen this in so fucking long, dude. He's like showing his age here. Velociraptor. Velociraptor, dude. Oh my god. This is actually like... This is so old. It's almost fresh again.
Basics.
I don't even know what the joke is here. It's not in English.
To Nick's Dream and Skrillex Wasteland. And plenty of digital and not so digital waves to scan through. None of these options tickle
Yeah, base.
your fancy, no problem.
Bro, if you don't know what Velociraptor is, you might be too young to watch these videos.
You can draw your own shapes, import audio, and build custom tables with ease.
Yeah, I've never really done that in SERUM. I mean, I'm sure quite a few people do.
Warp not only allows for sync and FM like
Operators can be carriers or modulators.
sounds, but also let you go on psychedelic
Ooh.
journeys unheard of in the world of hardware.
What the hell? Look, what even is this meme here? Digital recreation of analog signals has improved enough that you'll never tell in the mix. Fake waveforms, blah, 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 blah.
Synthesizer.
Just too much, man.
Unison sounds are the synth's strong suit. You can add a no-frills sub-oscillator.
I mean, I don't know how anything will be the SERUM killer, you know? What is it going to do better than SERUM? Like, I guess the only way you could do something better than SERUM would be if it's like more like Faceplant in terms of like customization and power, but then has the UI of SERUM. That's the only way you're going to beat SERUM. Like, and then it's literally maxed out at that point.
And a sample-based noise generator that turns the plugin into a simple rompler. The filter section comes with a seemingly endless menu offering digital approximation.
Let us consider a cow as a first approximation. Yeah, I just don't get some of these memes.
Analog
Vital came close IMO. Yeah, it's not, just doesn't have the power of Faceplant though.
staples and more left field
Just using an equalizer, using high pass effects of volume and ruins the dynamics of my mix. This is just so convoluted, dude.
options that turn generic presets into your very own and never heard before
That is a lot of filter options.
trademark sound. Snappy envelopes are great
You don't get the memes because you're out of touch, old man? Listen. I'm younger than this guy, alright?
for drums,
But not mentally.
and the LFOs let you dial in the soundtrack to a romantic Transformers get-together dubstep aficionados love so much. Given all these sci-fi sound design tools, I was surprised to find a rather conventional FX section thrown in for good measure. It is very easy to implement complex modulations. Just drag and drop one of the modulators onto a destination, dial in intensity.
Do you remember when Massive was like the peak? Like everybody, like when dubstep was at its like peak in America, like 2012 or whatever. Hey, thank you for the sub, Endless Me. Appreciate that, man.
And use the mod matrix for fine-tuning and or if you actually want to see what's going on. 16 slots are not much though. LFOs, envelopes and regular MIDI stuff aside, you can
MIDI Cucumber. Wait, that's actually, that one's actually kind of fire. MIDI Cucumber, one of your 5 a day equals 5 simmer a piece. What the is that edited?
you can add MPE.
Any of you guys had a MIDI Cucumber before? Dimension Expander, I remember that. Yeah, Massive always just didn't sound as good as SERUM though. This guy's sound effects and transitions are on point. Yeah, the pacing is really good in his videos, dude. That's one thing that I think is really underrated about Bad Gear, and that's why his watch time and why his videos do so well.
Up to 4 macro control.
Like sometimes like pacing is like something that's super underrated in videos. I feel like in my recent WNN, I think I nailed the pacing really well. Like it didn't feel like it was like dragging at any point.
Controllers and the 2 internal chaos generators to the equation. All this has become synonymous with rock-hard basses, razor-sharp leads, futuristic noises, and CPU-munching polyphonic sounds of all sorts. As we are talking about relentless...
This meme was the GOAT one time too. What is that yellow ass MIDI keyboard? That's what he's playing on.
Consumption of processing power. Yes, almost 10 years after the plugin's release, my humble Mac Mini M1 is struggling to handle polyphony-heavy arrangements, and chances are you will have to apply track freeze if you're not rocking a maxed-out gaming setup.
Bro, what the fuck? Is that a CPU with mushrooms growing out of it? Where did this picture come from? Where did this come from?
In case you're wondering where this obscenely powerful sound design battle droid came from, feel free
I didn't catch that one.
To Google Steve Duder. The hardware version
Steve Duty
presented by the one and only Goat Lord was most probably just a computer rendering, and if you don't want to shed out almost twice the price of Faceplant you can rent to own using the Skynet of music production, or just download the free...
This is Vital is the GOAT. All right, I will die on that hill. I will die on that hill. Free alternative to Serum. Come on now.
Clone Vital, aka when you order Serum from Wish.com.
No. We're done with this video now. No. No, when you order Serum from Wish.com. No, dude. No.
Streamlined workflow and no prisoners taken tone.
But it lets me down in too many areas. Sound is generally thin. Compress it then. I completely dislike the synth. Where are the low frequencies?
Stop.
Add a sub then. What is wrong with these people? I dislike only having 2 oscillators. Okay, well, you can just duplicate the synth. Like, all these are fixable. Preset loading takes too long. Okay, maybe get a new computer, but that's not really fixable. That's just...
Are people getting sick of the
Vital docs my mom.
omnipresent hyper-digital sound aesthetics? You have already heard the plugin in today's intro tune. There are synths with more tonal depth, but the mix of classic VA sounds and proudly digital wavetables has an appeal to it. Time to combine it with a fully analog drum machine.
Okay. I wasn't really feeling it that much, but once he added in this part, okay, I'm in. This edit's crazy.
That bass certainly packs some punch, and I appreciate the wide variety of atmospheric bleeps and bloops. There are more authentic analog emulations out there, but that's probably not what you would get Serum for. The analog drum brute Impact had a hard time keeping up with the plugin. I wanna know how Serum fares as a modern drum machine, and let's add some outboard gear for a more analog...
Dude, most people that make drums in Serum, that shit's awful.
...flavor.
Wait, I'm confused. Is he playing... The drums aren't generated in Serum. He's just like using it as a drum... Like, what is... I'm kind of confused what's happening right now.
Former employer of Serum's creator.
Ah, damn it, I missed it. Okay, here we go. Trent Reznor has some sort of dirt empire and will let you have it. Admits he will let you down and make you hurt. Rick Astley, regular size nails, has a list of bad stuff he says he won't do to you. Suspiciously detailed list. What doesn't he promise? Okay, that part's kind of funny. Suspiciously detailed list.
That might have had some impact on the overall tone of the synth. Adding analog processing makes a lot of sense given the in-your-face sound aesthetics. Using a CPU
32 core CPU, 32 GB of RAM, 2 TB drive while I'm still depressed. That one's not really hitting for me.
like SERUM in a jam situation comes with certain risks. Let's exploit Ableton's freeze track functionality in this SERUM only eschatological SciBM Goa trance punishment.
Wait a minute, is this AI content, guys? Oh no. AI content, no! Is this AI? It looks AI. It looks too, like, pristine. It is, right? Absolutely disgusting. I preferred the other video edit earlier to the music.
Verdict. SERUM is a ridiculously overpowered sound synthesizer.
Oh god.
And its influence on electronic music in general is comparable to that of hardware classics like the Korg M1, Roland JP8000.
I know, honestly, I kind of wish AI would just turn on its creators already, but leave the rest of us alone. It just turns on the creators, takes all of them out, and we don't have to hear about it or see it ever again. That's kind of where I'm at with it. You know what's funny? Whenever I rant about AI in my videos, there's always some unhinged schizo shit in the comments, dude. It's crazy. Like, they will write like 5 paragraphs. It has to be generated by ChatGPT or something.
Or access virus. I found it easy to establish a highly productive workflow, but, and it feels kinda wrong to say this, I'm not particularly fond of how it sounds.
Oh, damn it, I missed it. No, you can't just simplify, make fully electronic, blah, 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 blah. Ha, filter sawtooth, chord goes wham. Okay.
Yes, there are plenty of techniques for working around the oftentimes cold and sterile but having heard it on so many questions,
I wear this mask on my head because I'm ugly underneath. Same.
me feel like I'm using the DX7 of the 2010s. Whenever I make an episode about software, I catch myself thinking,
I'm getting too old for this sort of thing.
only to become aware of the fact that I was born in the same year as Deadmau5. Thanks for watching and see you next time.
Alright, let's see, when was that? When was Deadmau5 born? Are you exposing yourself here? Okay. Okay. Alright. See, I am not the old man here, alright?
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Feel free to like, subscribe, become a patron and leave a comment what other kind of gear you would like to see and hear on the show.
It was a good video. I'm gonna link him in the chat. Check out Bad Gear if you haven't, aka Audio Pills. Good stuff. Actually, there's an episode that I featured on. It was a 100K special. I'm actually pretty thankful he included me in that because he had no reason to, really. I hadn't really talked to him before that, so that was really cool of him, in my opinion. Is my comment still here? Man, I only got fucking 2 likes, dude, and I'm one of them. This is bullshit. I was too late. I was too late to post on this. And I'm one of them, dude. Come on, man. This is why when you comment on a video, you have to be one of the first ones, otherwise it just gets buried. I was buried. I was buried here.
Band Incorporated.